up, Russia? This means Frederick Dog to the real channel fan. So as you guys know, when it comes to the Splatoon franchise, they always had, as you guys know, Splatfest. And when it comes to, the newest game that's been out for a while now, Splatoon 3, they also have Splatfest, but it always give you 3 options. So far, the latest one you guys know was The Legend of Zelda, where you chose either Curse, Wisdom, or Power. And I thought, there's some Splatfest ideas that I made up. I think it'll be a great idea to show, guys in the video. So basically, these are just, ideas for Splatfest. And before, I show you guys my ideas, these are not confirmed, not rumors or nothing. These are just fun ideas that I think will be fun for Splatfest. Anyways, guys, enjoy this type of video. Please give a like, subscribe to the channel for more Nintendo content. Without further ado, let's get started. So one fun Splatfest idea is Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or Disney Channel. How I thought about this idea, basically, we have conversations about cartoons, right? You talk about cartoons like, Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time, Samurai Jack, or SpongeBob, Fair Odd Parents, Hey Arnold, or Kim Possible, Gravity Falls, or DuckTales. And when it comes to these cartoons, it's either Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney Channel. And basically, I just thought it would be a fun Splatfest, not general, but also for nostalgic. Basically, if you grow up around the 80s, the 90s, early 2000s, and also today because, these networks still create cartoons today. So yeah, I just think this will be a very fun and nostalgic Splatfest idea. So another fun Splatfest idea is basically kill Nintendo characters. Basically, for example, either Yoshi, Kirby, or Isabelle. And Yoshi from the Yoshi Island franchise, Kirby from the Kirby franchise, and Isabelle from the Animal Crossing franchise. I know there's a lot of other Nintendo franchises with cute characters, but these are just, 3 different characters from 3 different franchises. For example, of, cute characters they got ideas to use for Splatfest. So another Splatfest idea I thought about is manga, comics, and other type of books. So basically, when it comes to manga, as we know, it's very popular in the United States and of course Japan, all around the world, with beloved stories and characters that we all know and love, that's been around for years. Also, same thing with, Marvel DC Comics, they also been around for years, with lovable and memorable heroes and villains that we grew up and love. And when it comes to the third category with other books, I couldn't really decide because, there's a lot of different books and book series. So I guess for the third option, when it comes to books, it could be anything. But yeah, I just thought this would be, a very unique and great idea for Splatfest. So another fun idea for Splatfest is when it comes to fast food. For example, like McDonald's, Burger King, and the Out Burgers, since they're one of the most popular fast food burger chains. But also, it could be any fast food because, well, at least in the United States, we have a lot of fast foods and a lot of restaurants in general. So I think this would be, a fun idea for Splatfest. So another fun idea for Splatfest is arcade, retro, or modern gaming. I know that like arcade cabinets, counts, retro gaming, but different. I thought it's different enough because arcade cabinets and consoles are very different. But anyway, that is very very fun and nostalgic. Splatfest because arcade cabinets, played by the older generation. Pretty much our parents played them, and the NES and Sega Genesis and the more retro consoles, but also including the PlayStation and Xbox because those are retro too, and of course modern gaming with the modern games. So yeah, this would be a very interesting and fun idea for Splatfest, especially for gamers for all kinds, whether you played games in the 80s, the 90s, or today. So another fun and nostalgic Splatfest idea is 80s or 90s or 80s and 19 cartoons and shows. Because, once again, a lot of us grew up in either 80s, 90s, or early 2000s, but these would be focused more on the 80s and 90s of the cartoons era. Well, lots of cartoons like, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, which I know is not cartoons, it's a show, but, came around that era, and with Thundercats, or it could be many other cartoons around that era. It could just be 80s, it could just be 90s, or it could be a mix of the 80s and 90s. Again, there's a lot of, cartoons to choose from. And I thought this would be another fun and nostalgic idea for Splatfest. So another fun Splatfest idea would be video game sword fighters, video game gunners, or video game brawlers. So basically I got this idea with King of Smash Brothers because of the main brawlers, Sword Fighter and Gunner, and I thought about what is a lot of video game characters that use swords, guns, or cannon, or fight with their hands. So that this would be a great and unique choice for Splatfest. Alright, so we came to this Splatfest idea. Again, there were a lot of things that, inspired me, and there were a lot of things that, I just thought it would be great for Splatfest. But this one Splatfest I had an idea for that it would be awesome, but also very crazy, but also this Splatfest probably will never ever happen. Now, with that being said, here is my idea for a Splatfest that will probably never ever happen, but will be very interesting. And that Splatfest idea is Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, the three biggest video game companies in the world. Imagine a Splatfest where you have to choose Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation. Now, this will probably never happen, but imagine a Splatfest where you have Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, the creators of some of the greatest games of all time, some of the greatest video game stars of all time, some of the greatest video game consoles of all time, some of the greatest video game moments of all time. This Splatfest between these three will be absolutely amazing and legendary. And again, this Splatfest probably will never ever happen, but it'll be amazing to think what people will choose. Will people choose Nintendo, PlayStation, or Xbox to represent in the Splatfest? Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, when it came to these ideas, I think one day I was just playing Splatfest, or I think I was just working on videos someday, I would think about, this or, these Splatfest, and thought about, there'll be a fun idea for a video. So again, those are some of the ideas that I thought about, and again, not saying these are confirmed or rumors or nothing, it's just my idea that would be fun Splatfest. So guys, in the comments, let me know, some Splatfest ideas you guys, might come up with, and who knows, maybe the ideas I made, or maybe the ideas you guys make, Nintendo, might make in the future. You never know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the type of videos. If you guys did, please give a like, subscribe to the channel for more Nintendo content, and please follow to the peaceful, Yoshi 7, and remember Dr. Civic Nintendo community, more community, Dr. Civic Nintendo Valley. I am Frederick Dr. Civic Nintendo fan. I'll see you guys later. Excuse me, I'm gonna go play more Splatfest and prepare for the next Splatfest.